Happy Hoodoo Heritage Month. I am trying I'm trying to keep track of all the things that I want to speak on because I don't have time to write. But one of the reflections, and I'm reading off my notes, one of the reflections I'm diving into this Hoodoo Heritage Month is self-accountability. A lot of my suffering came from putting myself in positions I knew to be harmful to myself. I betrayed myself and waited for reward. There should be balance in everything, so I learned to be kind to myself, to give myself grace when no one else would. I stopped crying about no one caring for me in the ways I wanted and did it for myself. I forgive myself for not knowing any better, and I hold myself accountable to apply the wisdom I've gained from here on out. I'm in the driver's seat of my life, as I've heard repeatedly throughout this past year, and that was something I had to think about in the Chantrell Lewis, Chantrell Lewis's ATR book club, and the lessons that we've learned from 2023, things that I'm not trying to repeat again, and I think this ties into Hoodoo Heritage Month in some people call it having generational curses and habits, whatever you want to call it, things that have happened that has caused damage that you don't want to repeat again. The goal is to make one's life and the future generations of one's lineage's lives better. So that's one thing I think of as important work in Hoodoo Heritage Month and Hoodoo overall. Things that aren't so fun and trendy, but so necessary to talk about. So I'm thinking in one example of not repeating past patterns and things that are damaging to the lineage. In my lineage, my people are very hard. They talk hard. They're very strict, very stern. And what I've been working on is finding the sweetness. Kiese Lehman he had a post and he took it down for whatever reason, but I really connected with it on how I want to be soft again. I want to be soft again on him having betrayal and experiencing betrayal, and his grandmother telling him to do better, that he's basically putting himself in position to be taken advantage of, and he was pissed off when she said it, but looking back, she was right, even though she said it kind of like harshly. That's what I'm thinking of, basically, is working on ways to be self-accountable, but also find the sweetness and softness that I can give to myself, to my daughter, and future generations in my lineage. So that's my thoughts. Happy Hoodoo Heritage Month.